A very good morning, good afternoon, good night, whenever you will watch this video. So today our topic is noun-pronoun agreement. In the previous video we have discussed about subject-verb agreement, and today in this video we will understand the meaning of noun-pronoun agreement. Now, as you know, the meaning of noun is what? That noun means what? It may be anything or name or place or any idea. All that things are considered as noun. Now, pronoun means what? That the word which describes about the noun is known as pronoun. So that much thing you should know before starting this. That noun means what? That it would be a thing, it would be name of the person, it would be a place, it would be idea. That is your noun. And pronoun means what? The word which describes about the noun is known as pronoun. As for example, this is a chair, it is red. In this sentence, you can say that thing is there. Which thing is there? Chair is a thing. So chair is what? Chair is noun. And pronoun means what? Which describes about the noun. So it is red. It is red means which thing is red? Chair is red. That means it is a word which describes about the noun, which describes about the chair. So it word is known as pronoun. So noun and pronoun both meaning clear to you. Okay, now we'll discuss about noun-pronoun agreement means what. So correct noun is used with correct pronoun, or correct pronoun is used with correct noun. Means what? That if noun is singular in the sentence, so singular pronoun is used, and if in a sentence noun is plural, then pronoun must be plural. Now, singular nouns are what? Plural nouns are what? Singular pronouns are what? Plural pronouns are what? So for that purpose over here I have given certain examples. So over here, that is your noun. Pronoun means what? Which describes about the noun, that is known as pronoun. Now we'll start with the singular noun. Singular noun. So singular noun may be man, boy, everyone, everybody, a person. These all things are known as a singular noun. More specifically, if I want to say, so these things are masculine singular noun. And that masculine means what? Male. These things are male. So this noun, if you want to describe, that is known as pronoun. So which are the pronouns? He, him, his, himself. These are the pronouns. Similarly, we will discuss about these singular nouns for what? For the feminine. Feminine means what? Female thing. So woman, girl, every woman, every girl. These are the singular noun which represents the female thing. Then that noun will be described by the pronoun with the help of which words? So I will say she, her, herself. So this is all about singular noun and singular pronoun. Now we will go for plural noun and plural pronoun. So plural noun, men, plural, woman, people, more than one person, people, animals, things. These things are plural nouns. And these nouns are described by the words which are known as pronoun. So words are which one? They, them, their, theirs, themselves, etc. Okay. Now last thing we will discuss about for a non-living thing. Supposing it is a thing like over here I have written chair. Chair is a thing, non-living thing. Pen, ball pen, pencil, chalk, duster, all things are non-living. So thing or animals. So if this type of non-living noun is there, so with that pronoun will be it, its, itself. So now we'll discuss about different types of pronouns. Total 3 types of pronouns are there. So first type is known as subject pronoun, next is object pronoun, next is possessive pronoun. So subject pronoun means what? So for that purpose I have written one sentence on the board that I am going to meet her. In that the sentence, subject is what? I. So I is known as a subject pronoun. Next is object pronoun. So for that purpose, same sentence I have written I am going to meet her. So in that sentence, which thing represents object? I is subject, that is your verb, helping verb, and that is what? To meet, that is your another verb. And last one, her, is what? That is your object. So that is why her is known as object pronoun. Next is possessive pronoun. Possessive pronoun means what? Such type of pronoun which shows the belongingness or ownership. So this type of possessive pronouns are which one? My, mine, our, ours, your, yours, his, her, hers, its, their, theirs. So one example I have written that this dog is mine. Mine means ownership. Mine means ownership. Dog is noun and mine is pronoun. Mine represents the dog. Mine represents the belongingness or ownership. Okay. Next example, that car is ours. Ours means belongingness of noun. Over here, ours. Mine we have done over here. Is that pen yours? So question mark over here. Yours. Ownership. Then possessive, pronoun. That banana is hers. That banana is hers. Possessive pronoun. Ownership. That lunch is theirs. That lunch is theirs. Possessive pronoun. Now we'll take some example so that more picture will be clear to you based on noun pronoun agreement. So from this sentence, picture will be clear to you between noun and pronoun agreement. So first sentence is what? That a student who wants to pass should do all of their homework. Now that sentence is correct or not, that will identify. Okay. So over here, first of all, we'll find out the noun. So student is a noun. Noun is in singular. So pronoun must be in singular. Pronoun means what? Which describes about the noun. So student is described by which word? All of their work. Their means what? Related to student. Now student is a noun which is in singular. So pronoun must be in singular. So that sentence is incorrect. Instead of their, you have to use his or her work, because singular pronoun we have to use as singular noun is there. Okay. Next sentence, that we will identify it is correct or not. Students who want to play must complete his work. First of all, we will identify the noun. Noun is what? Students. Noun is in plural form. So pronoun must be in plural form. Pronoun means what? Which describes about the noun. So pronoun is what? Who wants to play must complete his work. That his represents what? Student. Pronoun is his. But over here, pronoun is in plural form, and noun is in plural form and pronoun is in singular form. So if noun is in plural, pronoun must be in plural. So you cannot use his, you have to use plural pronoun. Plural pronoun will be what? Their work. So students who want to play must complete their work. Okay. Next sentence. At first, Rahul smiled, but then he laughed. Okay. Over here, noun is what? Name. Rahul is a noun, and Rahul is noun which is singular. So pronoun should be singular. So yes, pronoun means what? He describes about Rahul. So pronoun is singular. That sentence is correct. But that he pronoun represent which pronoun? That is your masculine pronoun, or you can say male pronoun. Okay. Next, both of them have finished their lessons. Okay. In that sentence, noun is what? Both of them, or you can say both is a pronoun in plural form. So pronoun must be in plural form. Both of them have finished their. Their describes noun. So that is your pronoun. It is in plural form. So it is correct. But that there is which type of pronoun? That there is a possessive type pronoun which represents the ownership. Now next is Sheetal has misplaced her purse. Now in this sentence, Sheetal is a noun in singular form. Her, it is your pronoun, describes about the noun, that is also in singular form. That is correct. But that her is which type of pronoun? That her is feminine type pronoun, means you can say it is your female pronoun. Now next, the jury has completed its investigation. Now remember one thing, whenever jury is there, it is a group. So for that, it is used as its. That means for jury, a group, whenever a group is there that you want to represent, which pronoun? So that pronoun is non-living thing. Its, you have to say. Okay, next. Ram and Balram have to complete their work. Your noun is what? Ram and Balram. Plural pronoun, plural noun. So plural pronoun, correct. their work. Next is either Ram or Balram has to complete his work. Now remember one thing, when either or is used, at that time whatever nouns are there, that nouns are considered as singular in the case of either or. So as noun in the case of either or is singular, so pronoun is also singular, his work. But when neither nor is used, at that time two nouns are considered as plural. So neither Ram nor Balram, neither nor means plural, so plural pronoun is used, so that is your their, plural pronoun is used. In the case of either or, that is singular noun, singular pronoun. In the case of neither nor, plural pronouns are there always, so plural pronoun, you have to use plural noun, plural pronoun. And last is what, that either Ram or his friends have to complete their work. What I said, in the case of either or, you have to use what, singular noun, pronoun, singular pronoun. But over here, plural pronoun I have used. So another rule is there, that whatever pronoun is there, that is based on nearest noun. Nearest noun is what? Plural. If nearest noun is plural, then over here you have to use your plural pronoun. So this is all about all these 10 sentences. I hope the concept of your noun pronoun agreement will be clear to you. So now I would like to end this video. So till then, read hard, work hard. Thank you very much.